Hi parents, I'm happy that you are here today. Today's topic is very close to my heart. I believe children today are just need academic. They just don't need academic success. They need um, emotional strength and confidence building, and to become a resilient future adult, they need a life skills especially. So before we begin, tell me one thing in comments. Which city are you joining from? Age of your child, one parenting challenge you are currently facing. That I have mentioned in chat box. Please respond everyone with your city name, child name, and age of your child. And child name is not necessary. Age of your child and one parenting challenge. And thank you. Welcome Hyderabad parents, and welcome. Keep posting. Welcome, Bangalore parents. Yeah, thank you. And confidence issue are becoming very common today. Yes, yes. Thank you for sharing. Honestly, yeah, thank you. I'm Sridevi, life skills coach for children. Welcome to my session. Over time, while interacting with children and parents, I realized something very important. Many children are struggling these days with confidence, emotional control, and focus and communication and responsibility. And parents are exhausted trying manage behavior daily. That's when I understood. Children today need more than academics, they need life skills. And parents need guidance to understand this generation better. That becomes the mission behind the work. Today, we are going to discuss something very important, why life skills are becoming essential for the child today. So, I will share my screen now to tell something about, yeah, struggling with confidence, emotional control, focus, and communication and responsibility. Parents are trying hard to manage behavior daily. Children today need more than academics, they need life skills and emotional guidance. Emotional strength, communication, decision making, confidence, and responsibility. These are life skills that really these generation children needed. Just type in the top chat box. Children become angry quickly. Your children, do you feel your children become angry quickly? They lose focus easily. They don't communicate openly. Small things becomes emotional breakdown. Constant screen exposure, comparison. Academic children face these days face many difficulties like constant screen exposure. They have many options of distracting themselves, like comparing with other peers and academic pressure, or comparing with parent comparing with other children, and teacher comparing with the co uh, children in the class. And social media influence is also more these days. Everything access, like all are internet connected, so they have access to many social media channels. So emotional overload is becoming a big problem these days. So what schools don't teach these days are how to handle emotions, how to communicate, how to solve problems, how to become emotionally strong. What worries you most as a parent today is screen addiction, low confidence, and anger attitude, focus issues, and communication problems. Children fear failure, rejection, and judgment and comparison, isn't it? So, real confidence comes from responsibility, decision making, and communication, and emotional resilience that they need. So, children don't just need academic success, they need emotional strength and life skills to thrive in life. Yeah. So, why confidence is decreasing these days? Today, many children fear failure, they fear rejection, they fear judgment, they fear comparison. So, why this is happening? Because children are become extremely dependent for validation. They need validation for everything. They want to become and they want to appreciate by others in everything that they do. So real confidence is not built through marks. So every each child is different. So you have to think about what each child is about and what their emotional levels and everything. It builds through responsibility, decision making and communication and emotional resilience. So parents, think what this question carefully. When was the last time your child solved a real life problem independently? Type done in your if you encourage independence in your children. Type done if you encourage independence in your children. Yeah, they need to improve if you want to work on this, right? So, what parents are missing today are never blame parents. Parents are not failing. Parents itself have parenting itself have become harder these days. Earlier generations had more family bonding, outdoor play, and real life interactions. Today, children mostly interact with screens, right? So, games and digital content is more accessible for them. So, that's why children now need intentional emotional guidance. How many parents feel I am trying my best, but sometimes I don't know what works anymore? Type me in the comments. Emotional response. You are not alone. Most parents are facing this today. Type me in the comments. Yes, 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 yes. How life skills help children? Wow, anybody knows that? Yes. Life skills help children become emotionally strong, better communication, responsibility, confidence, focus, and resilient to become resilient future adult. These skills help children not only in schools but in life. This is called life skills that teach powerful to become resilient future adult. A child who scores well but cannot handle emotions will struggle later. But a child who is emotionally strong can handle challenges, pressures, and relationships and life better than others. So that is exactly why I created Resilient Roots program for children. My goal is simple to help children become emotionally strong, confident, and responsible. That is, this is not just another activity program. Children will learn confidence building, communication skills, emotional regulation, discipline and focus, and leadership and responsibility. So, if you feel I want my child to become emotionally stronger and more confident, then this journey is for you. This is only for serious parents. Yes, yes. I hope everybody is understanding. Please type S if you following what I am teaching. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah. And yeah, if you message me, then only I will know that I am teaching right or not. If whatever I have questions I am asking, please respond to that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So, before going to Q&A, I will like to share something about my summer camp. Before we end this live, before going to Q&A, I want to share my online life skill summer camp for children 8 to 15-year-old is officially started for May 6th. This is not just another summer activity or screen time program. This program is specially designed to help children build confidence, self belief, emotional strength, communication skills, focus and discipline, public speaking and confidence, decision making and responsibility. These skills are covered in the summer camp. Program details are shared in the description of this YouTube live. And it starts in May 6th and 2 to 3 days per week, 90 minutes interactive session. Small group batches, activities, role plays, and worksheets are included in that. So the goal is help children become emotionally strong, confident, responsible, and future ready kids. And honestly, these are the skills school are not teaching enough today. Maybe some schools started life skills, but is not in detail. So these skills are taught in detail. When I experienced my workshop done recently in the couple of weeks back with 11 children enrolled in it offline session, so I observed children are excitingly participating in these life skills activities. I have created the tools called Resilient Roots tools, which help them to like 5 to 9 year old and 10 to 15-year-old separate tools I have created. Tools means it's a regular practice of these skills in a daily basis. If they practice it for couple of months, they get used to it and they follow those rules and they follow those pattern of how to control their emotions and feelings. So I have created this emotional tool also, if you can see clearly, emotional wheel, so they can understand how they are feeling. Once they understand how they are feeling and how their emotions are named, so they should name and understand what they are feeling, what are the emotions and everything. These are emotional wheel and this is a feeling wheel. So, with these tools, I teach children to name their emotions. Some children I observed is they can't name their what they are feeling. They can't name what their emotions mean, and uh, these children they emotional emotions. If they at least understand what they are feeling, they can share their emotions with their parents and close persons in their family. So, first they should name their emotions and feelings. That is important. So, this is program is for you. So, all the details are shown in the description. If you want details of the description, you can check in the description and message me live in the live camp saying camp CAMP. I will send you personal message. You give personal message saying camp so that I will share my summer camp details in that. Okay. And whoever joined today, I am giving the discounted price of that also that I will share. So now the Q&A, if anybody have any questions related to these life skills that you have any questions, please share with me in the chat box. I will ask some questions so that you can answer. That also you can do. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. You love the tools that I have given you. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's working. Actually, whatever tools I have given to many parents, whoever gave, everybody gave that positive response to that. Yeah. Now we start with the Q&A session. Yeah, yeah. Children listen more than they feel emotionally connected, not emotionally controlled, right? So the question is, my child doesn't listen. If anybody feeling that, my child doesn't listen. Anybody's children have any parent have that problem? Children, my child doesn't listen. Yeah, type me in the chat box. So children listen more when they feel emotionally connected. Once they understand their emotions, what they are feeling, then only they can to start sharing with you and understand what you are saying, right? Without understanding their emotions, if you keep shouting at them and saying that you are not listening, it's not going to work. Yes, yes, yes. So, how to reduce screen addiction? Anybody know the answer? Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. Don't only remove screens, replace screens with emotional engagement activities and connections. So, what we have to do is that's what I have created the tools that make them think what they are doing. Are they doing correct or not? Are these emotions what they are feeling is correct or not? They are feeling that. Whatever I have showed you in the slides. So that's what. If they understand what they need, they can express easily. If communication between parents and children is good, then only they can listen to you properly. And screen addiction also, replace screen emotional engagement activities like that. So activities like make them think and make them strong in their mind, make them think and understand what is good and bad. Okay, my child gets angry quickly. Anybody feels that your child becomes angry quickly? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Anger is usually a secondary emotion. Under anger, there is often stress, pressure, loneliness, and emotional overload. So, why your child is angry, you have to see, is it because of stress? Is it because of pressure they have? Because of too many activities along with studies? These days, it's not the problem of parents, but to occupy them with something without distracting by screens. Parents are joining them in different fields, sending them in different activities. Pressure is on the children because how they are taking it, we have to observe. Yes, yes, yeah, they reply very angrily. True, true. Yes, yeah, because what they are, we have to observe as a parent, as a coach. I have to see what is their stress levels. Are they pressured because of too many activities and studies and they are feeling pressured because of that? Yeah, there will be lot of competition these days. They have too much portion in academics also. Yeah, they need a lot of control their emotions and control how to uh, not get distracted with too many things also. So, emotional overload is also not good. So, parents shouting at them when they are angry and reacting immediately. So never react immediately when they are angrily answering. Just be silent at that time. Talk to them silently when they are in the full mood or before sleeping or something like that. Talk to them clearly why he got angry and what is the reason that he couldn't do what you have uh, given by work given by you. Is it true what I am telling? Will it work? Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Confidence grows when children feel capable, not they hear motivational speeches daily. Right? Confidence goes in children when they are capable only. So we have to make them capable of becoming confidence. To become capable, we have to help them what they are, where they are lacking the knowledge. So where they need help. So we are pushing them and we are sending them different places with different tuitions, school, academics, and different subjects. So we feel that some subjects they are not doing well. Why they are not doing well, we have to observe. Is the teacher not good? Is he not able to understand what they are teaching? So even if you send after sending the teacher, sending to the tuition, if he is not doing well, so you have to find out what where why the knowledge is lacking in them, right? Yeah, type in the chat box. Yeah, whatever you have any questions, please type in the chat box. I will answer. Thank you. So next question is, my child compares with others. Is your child compares with others? Yeah, if anybody's children feels that the other friend of him, like in the community or in the school, if he feels that he is doing better than me, even though I do my hard work, I'm not able to get the marks like him. Anybody children feels like that? Yes, yes. That's what happens. We don't know directly that, yeah, they compare you unknowingly, compare with other peers they have. They feel that we are doing hard work, even though when we do hard work, the other child, even I have experience with my own kids. I have two kids, one is 20 now, one is 16. So with my own kids I have felt some time or the other these some of the problems that they share with me. Yeah, so comparison is not good. So children when need appreciation for effort, not constant comparison. Whatever small effort they do, we have to encourage them. When they do hard work and if they are not satisfied with the result, we have to encourage them for what he did hard work this time. Do something improve, like next time you have done very well. We have to appreciate them for their hard work. Don't always depend on the result. Result will come automatically. Think of the many reasons why he is not getting in that. So don't scold your child immediately when they are angry or when they are not confident, when they compare with other children. Okay? Right, all parents? Yeah. How to make children responsible? Give responsibility before expecting responsibility. So we always expect responsibility to, we feel our children should feel responsible for some things, but they don't know. Small, give them small task, create self belief in them. Then they will get that responsibility automatically. Without you giving any task, if you expect any responsibility like from them to do that task automatically, will it happen? Parents tell me answer, will it happen? Because they are into some other world, because children are, they are into some other world. If you push your children to show the responsibility, is it possible without giving them any task to finish? If you give them task to finish, then you can expect some responsibility of finishing that task, right? Yes. Give the task, then expect that responsibility of doing that task. Okay. Without giving task, don't expect that responsibility. Yeah, thank you. So children don't need perfect parents, they just need emotionally aware parents, right? So emotional intelligence is very much important. So understands children's emotions and act accordingly. Yeah. So I have created these questions that I know which is important as a parents. If anybody, any of you have, we have actually spent very less time of finishing that. You have any doubts, please give in the chat box that do I want, you want me to repeat any other topic that have covered in this live? And I think many parents joined a little late. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. And share it with another parent who may need this support today. Okay. So is this session helped you? Let me know. This session helped you or not? The topics that we covered today. Yes, yes. So I will try to do live every week, weekly once in YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. Whatever may be the platform, I will try to interact with children so that children and parents, so that I will know the real issues that our parents are fe- feeling with their children. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Is there any other questions that I have for you have for me? Any parent, please post the your question in your chat box so that I can respond. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we will cover some topics of how to increase the confidence in children. Okay, yeah. Many children or fear in the fear of failure or rejection or judgment or comparison. That's what we have covered today, right? So why this happens? This confidence is decreasing because of these reasons. Too many children fear these issues, like right? Fear, rejection, judgment, and comparison. Why do you think confidence decreases because of these reasons? Type in the chat box. Yeah. Yeah. They need external validation from teachers, parents, right? They need validation for whatever they do. If they get, if they fail in the subject, they fear that my my parents will punish me, my teachers will punish me before other children in the class, and my parents will punish me and stop me from doing what I like. So they fear the failure before participating in like to, when they are confident, then only they can do better in any subject, especially in academics, right? Without confidence they can't do better in their life. To become, like, to control their emotions also, they need that confidence. To understand, they should understand their emotions and feelings, then only they can uh, do this right? Validation don't expect any return before they do something. So whenever they do small act of doing something better, encourage them, appreciate them for their act. Okay. Yeah, thank you, thank you. So can you answer question one of the question that I have? When was the last time your child solved a real life problem independently without your guidance? Type done if you encourage independence. Type done in the chat box if you encourage independence in your children. Real life problem. To solve real life problem, yeah. Type need to improve if you want to work on this. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So most of the parents, what they are missing these days is we don't have to blame parents. Parents are not failing. They are just like parenting itself become harder. More family bonding, outdoor play, real life interactions. Earlier generations had these, right? So our generation children don't have that option. Yes, yes. Yeah, give me some questions that I can answer. Parents. Yes, thank you. Yeah, show me some that your challenges that you are facing with your children. Any challenges that any parent are facing with your children related to these topics that we covered, related to responsibility, related to decision making or communication or emotions. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So we will come up with some more topics in the next session. Some important topic that I can cover in the next session. And please go through my in the description. I have given the summer camp details, which I have reduced the price for the upcoming online sessions. Yeah, start a journey with me to make your children resilient future adult. Yes, yes, yes. Gain confidence. You want to talk about it? Yes, yes, yes. So confidence is what it builds through responsibility. Once you start giving them a little small tasks, they feel responsible to finish that task. So responsibility comes through that, confidence comes through responsibility. So one thing is responsibility. So decision making. So choosing between two options. Give them two or three options. Ask them to choose between them in anything like your family vacation or your school work or home doing homework or choosing anything that you give them three options, they start gaining confidence. Like give them three options of, let's say, give them options of, uh, not that you need to get 90% in the next examination. It's not the right way to tell. Give them options of, you try to get better than last time. Give them at least 20%, 10%, or 30% or 50%. Slowly it will increase. If you give them like 60% or 70% hike, even in the employment, will they give hike every month that much? 50% hike you get in your jobs. To gain confidence, give them couple of options of choosing what they want to do, how they have to do to gain that confidence. Okay, give them some options. Number two is decision making. Communication. Communication is main important these days. Parent and child communication. That is lacking. You don't understand. Once, if you scold them of not doing something and they become silent, they stop sharing with you what is happening around them. Isn't it? Yeah, type in the chat box. Isn't it or not? Is the communication becoming a big challenge these days with your children? Is there any child of yours or 10 to 15-year-old in this session? If yes, please type in the chat box. Yeah. Because why? Because I am saying 10 to 15-year-old have that in 6th grade they need that balancing their studies and activities. They should start balancing from that age. In 6th grade, especially at 10 years of age, till then they are into play mode. Even they study for half an hour is enough for them. Till that age, usually they can finish their homework in, and they can do whatever they want. Parents also don't push them. Usually parents don't push in till that age. So from 6th grade, what happens? They managing the time for them becomes challenging for them because they are into, they want to play more like before, but they have a lot of homework, and not only homework, they need to study a lot. Start doing extra, they have to spend extra time in their studies, and they have to control once the before pre-teen is that starts growing, hormone changes will also come. Like in that time they need that emotional strength, and what they are feeling they should start sharing with parents. Feelings and emotions takes place starts from that age. Once we teach them from 10th grade, from 6th grade itself, when they are 10-year-old, if we teach them these life skills, will it become easy for them to uh, face the future challenges? Is it right, all parents? Yeah. So communication is main important thing. Emotional resilience. Resilience means you have to see how the emotional challenges they face in their future. So future challenges they need to see, there are too many challenges in their future, too much competition. They need to control their emotions, control their feelings, and share with parents, communicate better with parents, and they should show their uh, uh, hard work. Then only they can become, so everything covers when they understand their emotions and feelings. Yes. To build that confidence, they need to control their emotions, right? So these are four things that to get confidence, they need responsibility, they need to understand how to be responsible, And decision making also, they need to understand to choose between what is good and bad, what is right or wrong. They need to understand how to choose between. Decision making is very much important. Okay, never compare with your child with other child in that age. Every child is different, every child need is different, every child emotions and parenting style is different. So never compare with your children with other thing. So I am starting this a summer camp only for children to teach them directly life skills, not parenting tips I am showing. Okay, so through your support also, through your support you can make them become resilient future adult. You have to encourage me of teaching them life skills, and I will give you some parenting tips so that you can parenting guidance also I will give in between, on and off. I will take one to ones also if anybody interested. So these are the things. Somebody ask for confidence, understand what is how your child's confidence builds. Yeah, type S in the chat box if yes, or you have still have any doubt, let me know. Okay, okay, thank you. Thank you for giving time and showing my what I am doing. I will come up with some more interesting topic next session. And thank you for patiently listening to me. Any parent have any doubts related to life skills, how that help children in to become resilient future and why it is necessary. Many parents thinks that academically if they are perfect then they don't need anything else. Any parents feels like that? If parents yeah, any parents feels that they don't need life skills teaching, they just need to become academically strong. If they go to schools and tuitions is enough for your children. Do you feel importance of life skills now? Type in the chat box if you feel importance of these life skills in your child, especially from 10 to 15-year-old who are starting their 6th grade. By ninth grade, they should get life skills built so that they can face their challenges of working hard, becoming confident, taking decisions, and become a future adult, resilient future adult. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, please, I'm waiting. Any parents have any doubt, please share with me. If you want any clarification of about anything about today's topic, please let me know. Yeah. Can all of you type in the chat box or not? Please confirm. Yeah, thank you. Yes, yes. Anybody have any doubts regarding this session and regarding my summer camp details? If you want once more, please let me know. I will share. You have all the details about my summer camp in the. Yeah. Yes, yes. My summer camp especially designed to become a confidence and self belief in children. They should believe in themselves. Yeah, self belief is very much important. Do you feel? Is it right? If they believe in themselves, then only they can become confident, right? If they believe that they can do that, yeah, if we encourage them to do something, then they will do. If we saying, do you can't do it. You are something is not good in you. You can't make it. You are very poor. You are mm, you are not intelligent to do that. You will fail. If we keep saying that, can they become confident? Tell me. If we hurt their self belief, will they try again doing that work? Type in the chat box. If we keep talking about negative things about them and keep hurting them, will that work? No, right? Yes. So we'll talk about I will cover the topics of emotional strength, communication skills, focus and discipline. Yes, 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 Azima, yeah. Public speaking confidence and decision making and responsibility. Okay. So what I cover in detail, today's topic is just in the brief of all the topics I cover in these sessions. Whole life skills, especially life skills is a big subject that you need to teach them and take time to teach them, because these days it's not like olden times that we get into combined families, life skills automatically taught by grandparents. These days everybody have their own work of enjoyment doing something or the other, so we have to teach them life skills separately to become resilient future adult. Yeah. And first of and at the last, it's I'm happy that everybody attended so happily today. And any suggestions for me, and any main topic that you want me to cover in the next session, please let me know. Weekly sessions I will cover. In the next session, you want me to talk about any problem, please leave me in the chat box, or you can post your question directly to my WhatsApp number. Yeah. Yes, yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you for attending this live session. And please suggest me if you have any other improvements that I have to make for next session. And if you want any specific problem that you want me to talk in the next session, please let me know. And thank you, and thank you for attending everybody this session. Yeah. Have a happy summer. Enjoy your vacation, and also teach them when they have time. Please teach them life skills. Please allow me to teach them life skills. And thank you, parents. Yes, thank you, Azima. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you in the next session. Yeah, thank you.